Alright. Is it okay? Hey everybody, it's Stiffy the Cat here, and today we're back with another episode of TracyCruz's 1v1s. But today is a special episode of TracyCruz's 1v1s, given that it's not TracyCruz's 1v1s, it's TracyCruz's 2v2. So a little beef has started between Bryce 5 and Rising Ogie. So we're gonna go ahead and settle this beef in this 1v1 here. Now we're evening the odds, given that Izzy Dizzy, he needs to redeem himself. So by being on Rising Ogie, which Rising Ogie is a pretty good person, I would like to believe in this game. I believe he's gonna redeem himself. So let's get right into it. We're gonna be playing on Skyscraper, and hopefully they do well. Oh boy. All right, let's get right into it. So you got it, guys. Basically, what's happening is Bryce is most likely going to play Bandit or Mira. Izzy Dizzy's probably going to play... Not Izzy Dizzy. Actually, I don't know. I know Rising Ogie is going to play Thatcher or Jackal, and he's going to play Jaeger. And Bryce is going to play Blitz or Hibana, and Bandit or Mira. I guess Izzy Dizzy's playing Bandit, and I'm not too sure what RL Fire is going to be playing. I'm going to go ahead and pause the timer here so RL Fire can pick a character, because I don't exactly know where he is. So I'm going to go ahead and join their party and see what's happening. Dang, it's invite only. Leauge, RIP, party's invite only. Alright, there you go. Dang, what the heck? Ew. Okay, so I actually have never spectated this map. It looks pretty cool, to be completely honest. Wow, this looks really cool, actually. Dang, I've never seen this map from the outside. This is pretty cool. But, alas, let's get right into it. Bryce 5 and RO Fire are joining right now. Izzy Dizzy and Rising Ogie locking down the objective like they should. Now, hopefully they do not roam, because that is where they go wrong. Roamers die. Izzy Dizzy and Rising Ogie need to be playing objective, in my personal opinion. I think roaming is a bit too risky. You can die, and they just need to not do that.
Attackers have located the biohazard container. Move to its location and secure the container.
Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, RL Fire and Bryce 5 spawning in here. Alright, Bryce 5 just kind of standing still. Oh, he's going on his drone. Let's spectate RL Fire. RL Fire taking out a camera. Very, very smart on RL Fire's part. He is going to be going through... Oh, he doesn't know that Rising Ogie is... you know... freaking camping. Not camping, roaming. Right next to him. RL Fire is going to go ahead and rappel up to the next floor, getting closer to the objective. Now, Izzy Dizzy and Rising Ogie are not an objective. Now, all they need to do is go ahead and secure the objective, pressure them into the objective, and hold that angle so they will be able to kill them. Rising 5, just barely making it over to the objective. Gonna take out a camera, but again, droning again. I think he's trying to look for roaming. I'm not sure. Now, Izzy Dizzy using the G36C. Something in the Pro Leagues that not a lot of people use. They normally use the R4C given its higher fire and higher damage. And given that these are pros, they can handle the recoil better. Rising Ogie going ahead and getting closer to objective just in case, because I believe he knows that they're going to go ahead and try and secure the objective. Rising Ogie looking at the window. And surprisingly, no one has done anything stupid. Bryce 5 droning out Izzy Dizzy and keeping his drone alive. RL Fire still repelling at that window, waiting for Izzy Dizzy to maybe cross so he can kill him. I'm not too sure. But RL Fire does go ahead and repel in, and he will hopefully secure the objective, given that none of them are in the objective. Bryce 5 going very slow, being a shielder. I guess that's what he's trying to do here. Making his way over to Izzy Dizzy, most likely killing him. Bryce rappelling down, getting closer to his partner RL Fire. I don't understand why he took that route to go to RL Fire, but it is what it is. If Bryce 5 does blow up that wall to his right, which which I actually don't think is breachable. I don't think. Actually, no, it is. It is breachable. If Bryce 5 did decide to blow it up, he would be able to kill Izzy Dizzy, but he's not doing it. So we're going to go ahead and go into first-person view of Rising Ogie, in which he does have a pretty dirty angle of the window. Shooting, almost shooting RO Fire, and he actually does manage to kill RO Fire. Now, Rising Ogie most likely giving Izzy Dizzy the call out, and he's going to go ahead and kill Bryce 5. Now they're going to go ahead and try and double team him, and Rising Ogie does go ahead and kill Bryce 5. Now what they should have done is secure the objective and pressured Rising Ogie and Izzy Dizzy to rush into objective in order to stop them from securing and hold angles. But that's not what they did, and they unfortunately did die. So now, going on to the round 2, we're going to see if Bryce 5 plays Bandit or Mira. Mira would be a very crucial character, given that I don't believe Izzy Dizzy or Rising Ogie play Thermite. Now I'm going to go ahead and pause the time here in order for Bryce to pick a character, and he does go ahead and do that. RO Fire playing Pulse. A very interesting character to pick, because I main that character, and, well, I really don't like when people play my mains, but it is what it is, because I'm not in the game, am I? So, Bryce 5 not moving an objective, having his, is that the ITA 12L? No, it's the Vector. Okay. RO Fire going to get hatched like the fast person should do. And also Pulse could be roaming. That's a very viable thing for Pulse to do. But unfortunately, RO Fire is using the M45, a pretty weak gun in my personal opinion. I personally prefer the shotgun. It is a very, very strong shotgun, and I don't understand why RO Fire did not run it. Going on to the droning side, Thatcher is putting a drone as a camera, so he could see them roaming. I believe so. Pulse blowing a hole in the wall so he can get a dirty angle on the window, I guess, but it leaves him very exposed. And Mira, not... Well, she has placed on one of her Miras, and using her last reinforcement right there. Closing the door, not using the barricade glitch, very interesting. It's always good just in case. We're going to go ahead and spectate the attackers. Izzy Dizzy using the LMG on Ash and a red dot, which is very interesting. Rising Ogie going ahead, taking out a camera like any good attack operator should. Rising Ogie droning again like any good attacking operator should do. Now, it's about 40 seconds into the match and they have not made any plays on objective. Objective being downstairs and them being all the way upstairs on the second floor. So, Izzy Dizzy vaulting over that and maybe going to objective. That is exactly... Oh, no, he tries to take out a cam that's already taken out. Izzy Dizzy showing them pro league tactics, trying to psychologically affect the opponent, making them hear his suppressed pistol from very far away, making them think that he's at the camera even though he's not. Izzy Dizzy noticing that the hatch is reinforced, so he's not going to go ahead and try and take that, and them dropping down. RO Fire looking on his pulse scanner, looking for the enemy. Bryce in connector, waiting for people to go into objective so he could then kill them. Izzy Dizzy looking at an angle into the bathroom, and Thatcher still upstairs dropping down. Not a lot of things have happened to almost 2 minutes into the match. So, Pulse looking at the door, maybe seeing them on the pulse scanner. I have no idea. He does see them bullets. He's going to go ahead and hold that angle, waiting for someone to go on the window. But it was a ruse. I don't believe Izzy Dizzy is going to head... Oh, he's going to go ahead and throw a grenade, hoping that Pulse might have made moves on that objective. Ooh. That hole may lead to Bryce 5's demise, even though RO Fire actually did make that hole. Oh. IQ did go ahead and see him, but he tried to take the kill on him, and it did not work. Izzy Dizzy not being able to control... Oh, he's going to go for the kill. And he did not get the kill. Garbage, absolutely terrible. He did get a few bullets on him, but he shouldn't take that hit now. Bryce Ogie does know that he's there, and he's actually waiting for the jump out. He's going to go ahead and get back on his drone, waiting for him to jump out, which is most likely what he's going to do. He's going to go ahead and take the bait and jump out, which is a shame, to be completely honest. Nope, he's going to go back into objective. I'm not sure what's happening here. What Mira should do is go ahead, yes, do exactly that. That's what she should be doing. Bryce does need to work on the recoil on Mira a bit, but what Bryce could have done is while our flyer was distracted with Rising Ogie, he could have maybe flanked Rising Ogie and killed him, but that simply did not happen. Pulse still holding that angle as he should, but he may or may not die. We have no idea. So, Pulse, again, on a scanner, trying to look for Rising Ogie. If he would just go in that corner, he'd be a little bit closer to Rising Ogie, and he'd be able to mark him. But Mira, in a very, very... Oh, giving the call out on him. Mira going for the kill. Oh, and he doesn't get a single bullet on Rising Ogie. Rising Ogie going ahead and taking a dirty angle. Oh, and he does go ahead and die. Bryce 5 gets that wonderful headshot, I believe, on Rising Ogie, holding that angle like he should do. That angle did not lead to Mira's demise. It actually did get him a kill. So good on Bryce 5. He does need to work on that recoil for the Vector, though. Bryce 5, RL Fire, they just won their first round. It's 1-1 here. Rising Ogie, as usual, playing Jaeger. Bryce 5 playing Hibana, and Izzy Dizzy playing Castle. A very interesting character in a 1v1 situation and a 2v2 situation, given that somebody could play Fuse and it could lead to their demise. But it's okay because Rising Ogie is playing Jaeger. Now, RL Fire playing Twitch, as is very, very excuse me, very useful, given that they can take out cameras. But let's see what happens here. Izzy Dizzy actually taking down that barricade and replacing it with the castle barricade, which is very good. He tries to go ahead and take down that tear-downable window and try to replace it with the castle barricade. Unfortunately, it does not work. I believe Izzy Dizzy is going to go... oh, no, he's going to go ahead and place down a castle barricade on a window that is completely useless to him. Okay. RL Fire, if he goes into the objective, I'm going to kill myself. Oh, that's what he did. Oh, goodness. Okay, RL Fire, gonna go ahead and not play Twitch correctly and get his Twitch drone destroyed. I think we now know, given what RL Fire just did, the outcome of this match. Let's go ahead and spectate Bryce 5 over here. He's running up them stairs, most likely taking out cams, rappelling up to the objective. This is a very, very popular thing that I like to do. I like to rappel up on this railing right here and peek into objective. Bryce 5 would be able to take out that window very easily given the character that he is. Bryce 5 actually taking out the window that is not barricaded. Castle roaming, I believe. Yes, castle roaming all the way upstairs, which is a very, very dumb thing to do. He needs to go back to objective and hold it down because Rising Ogie could very well die and then objective could easily be captured. And he could easily die while rushing back to objective while it's being captured. RL Fire throwing out his Twitch drone, hopefully taking out cameras like he should be doing instead of, you know, not taking out cameras. And just rushing into objective and getting his very, very, very crucial Twitch drone destroyed. Bryce 5 taking out that camera, and RL Fire still on his drone. He's in objective, finding out where Rising Ogie is. Excuse me. Ooh. Most likely. Now Izzy Dizzy slowly making his way back to objective, trying to... Oh, Rising 5 securing the objective. Wow. Ounce Rising Ogie. And Rising Ogie's dead, just like any smart person should do when facing a roaming team. Rising 5 actually does hold down the objective. I mean, captures the objective, and they go ahead and win right there. Rising Ogie and RL and Izzy Dizzy don't need to roam. They need to hold down objective and make sure they don't take objective, because they are allowed to take objective in this custom game. It pressures them to rush back to objective, and they go ahead and die. So, Bryce 5 winning their second round, and for the first time in this game, they are ahead. Izzy Dizzy playing Montang, which shielders are banned in 1v1 situations, so I'm going to go ahead and tell them that. Okay, Izzy Dizzy, I sent him the message. Hopefully he changes the character. I believe he does. Yes, he does. Oh my god. So I'm Izzy Dizzy playing 2 banned characters in TracyCruz's 1v1/2v2s. This is a bit embarrassing. Okay, so getting right into regular characters, Izzy Dizzy playing Thermite, a very legal character. In TracyCruz's 1v1s/2v2s, or any amount of people that there are a few things that are banned. Shielders, really only Monting is banned. You can play Blitz, because actually Fuse is banned. So the only shielder that you can play is Blitz or Recruit. Monting, it just gives an unfair advantage, because you know, normally you need multiple people to take out a shielder, and well, they just don't have that multiple people. So spawn killing is banned. Any type of spawn trapping, killing, peeking, that's all banned. And again, so is shielders, except for Blitz, given that Blitz is a very weak character and he can't really do much. Bryce 5 putting down his Mira at the main door, as he should, and Izzy Dizzy, I believe, is going to go ahead and move in to the hatch, which would be a very, very interesting that could throw off Bryce 5. So, Izzy Dizzy and Rising Ogie are going to head to split apart, not stick together. The FBI SWAT brothers and sisters are going to go ahead and split up. Izzy Dizzy going ahead and gonna get, oh my goodness, what is speech? Izzy Dizzy is going to go ahead and go to, excuse me, the hatch, I believe, and Rising Ogie very, very, very intelligently droning. Izzy Dizzy, I believe he's gonna check the hatch and to see if he can actually take it out. He actually wasted a drone. He shouldn't have done that. He should have just used the drone that didn't get destroyed in prep phase, but he did waste a drone. Fun fact, in the new update, Operation Blood Orchid, you're going to be able to use 2 drones, similar like Twitch. You see, Twitch, you can have 2 Twitch drones out without it being destroyed. That's what you're going to be able to do with regular drones. So Rising Ogie is going to go ahead and move near objective, and he's going to go ahead and wallbang Bryce 5, but now he's standing right into the view of Bryce 5. So he did try to hurt Bryce 5, and he didn't really take him down to much health, but he does hear that hatch being broken. So let's see what Izzy Dizzy is working up here. Oh, Izzy Dizzy actually does die from Bryce 5. Bryce 5 trying to take something on, oh. Rising Ogie very, very smartly running away. I don't know if that's correct uses of words, but again, as I said on my Skyrim streams, not very good at pronunciating or enunciating words. I apologize. Rising Ogie being the last person left, knowing that Mira is probably going to peek him, he's going to go ahead and just drop in a hatch and force them to go into objective and pressure them to do stupid things and rush into objective, most likely. Or he's just going to take a dirty angle on hatch, and Bryce 5 actually does shoot Rising Ogie. Rising Ogie is down to half health. Rising Ogie doesn't really have a lot of options here. So, Bryce going ahead and doing a lot of the work here. Bryce 5 going 3-1, and Raw Fire going 2-1. He's really putting in a lot of work here. This is surprising work from Bryce 5. RO Fire does go ahead and see Rising Ogie, playing Pulse, a very, very strong character in the meta, and he does go ahead and almost kill Rising Ogie, but he just misses his head by a little bit. Rising Ogie running past the window, probably going through the main door. He doesn't really have a lot of options here. RL Fire most likely, yep, he's getting on his pulse scanner. He actually sees him. Any smart pulse player would lay down and throw a nitro cell and go ahead and kill Ash, but that's not what he's doing. Oh, he actually did waste his nitro cell. Interesting. Rising Ogie running away. He only has 57 seconds at this point. He's running out of options and stuff to do. There's 2 Miras giving away his location, and he just can't do much. Rising Ogie is probably going to die. And he does int. He actually, Bryce, not being able to control the recoil on his gun, and Rising Ogie might win this match, this round, I'm sorry. Rising Ogie not knowing where Pulse is. If he does walk through there, he might die, which would be a shame. I'm just going to go ahead and just let this roll out, let this happen. And he does go ahead and secure the objective. And Rising Ogie does go ahead and die. RO Fire tying up with Bryce 5 going both 3 and 3. Now the equal work is being put in. There's no carrying or sorts going on. Izzy Dizzy going 0 and 3, similarly to him going 0 and 6 in ranked a few days ago. Izzy Dizzy has been plagued with his embarrassing work in a ranked game, going 0 and 6, bringing the team down, being quote-unquote dead weight. Rising Ogie playing Caveira, a very, very strong character on his part. Rise Gummy 5 and RL Fire only need to win one more round in order to win the entire game. Now, Rising Ogie is a very respected person in our group of friends in terms of Siege. He is known to be one of the best Siege players we know, and he's putting on a very embarrassing performance here, going 3 and 3. This is surprising work from Rising Ogie. Now, RL Fire hopefully does take out the cameras instead of rushing into objective, and that's not what he's doing, but it's whatever. He goes ahead and shoots Rook, and RL Fire is going to go ahead and get his Twitch drone destroyed, not putting in very much work, not taking out any cameras. This is just embarrassing work from RL Fire. RL Fire really needs to put in a lot more work. He needs to be a better Twitch. He's not being a very good Twitch. This is terrible, to be completely honest. I don't, honestly, RL Fire, please, look, use your Twitch drone better. Sure, you got him down to, what, 70 health? Come on, man. Please do better. Caveira roaming, as any good Caveira should do. Checking cameras. I'm going to go ahead and switch into third person view. She's going to go ahead and hide into the bathroom, I believe. Yes, she's hiding in the bathroom where not a lot of attackers are going to be moving. Expecting the flank from Caveira, I'm not really sure. Okay, RL Fire is going to go ahead and move on to the second floor with Bryce going to be 5. Izzy Dizzy most likely, yes, he does hear the repels. No, he does not actually. I apologize, he did not. This is odd. Bryce going to be 5. I don't believe he's been using any of his Ebonic charges, and now he's going to go ahead and change that up, putting down most likely all 3 of his Ebonic charges. Nope, just 2 of them to make a crouch hole in which Izzy Dizzy can shoot, but he doesn't hear it. Unfortunately, Izzy Dizzy needs a better headset. Maybe that's why he's so trash at Siege. And RL Fire does go ahead and kill Izzy Dizzy. Bryce Gummy 5 knows he can just move into objective, given that Caveira is roaming. Move into objective, please, Bryce. Secure it. And that's exactly what he's doing. Bryce Gummy 5 is going to go ahead and hide behind the counter, holding an objective. Let's go ahead and just try and shoot Bryce Gummy 5. Very embarrassing. And there you have it, folks. This beef has been settled. Bryce Gummy 5 and RL Fire did go ahead and beat Izzy Dizzy and Rising Ogie. Rising Ogie putting on a very, 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 very embarrassing performance. This is nothing like Rising Ogie. Bryce Gummy 5 and RL Fire putting in that work. RL Fire does need to work on his Twitch skills, but he does go ahead and pull the win. So congratulations, Bryce Gummy 5 and RL Fire. I will see you guys in the next episode.